You've hit a little bit of a rough patch of form recently. Considering that you weren't the main target of the job, there's a few people ahead of you, do you still think you're the man for the job?
Well, firstly, that is news to me. As far as I'm aware, Sir Alex himself, I am number one for his club. So, in terms of other people, who exactly was ahead of me?
Managers like Diego Simeone, Maurizio Sarri, Antonio Conte.
Oh, I'm here to succeed. I am better than those managers. My form, my history is a proven record of being a winner. And give it this time next year, Man United, trophies galore. Yo guys, so what is good? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another episode of our Manchester United Let's Play Career Mode series here on FM24. Hope you're enjoying the game so far. If you aren't already and you haven't already bought it, then you should probably watch this. Right, stop right there 1 second because I have some important news for you. FM24 is out now for early access. And of course, I have a code just for you to save a little bit of extra money. If you go below this video, of course, there's a link there to Fanatical. If you go in there, you can find a copy of FM24 for a reasonable price already. But if you add the code MERF24 at checkout, you can even save a few more pennies. You can get the game for as little as £35 and just 5 pence. It's an absolute steal for a game you're going to put in hundreds of hours into this year in FM24. That's enough of me. Let's get back to other me. Let's get back to the video. So that's enough ads out of the way, and of course, a normal spiel. If you're not already, subscribe to the channel and give the video a thumbs up. So today, you can see on screen, we're about to play Manchester City. It's second versus third. Liverpool are top by an absolute landslide of 8 points right now ahead of us. So it's a big game because both teams are trying to push for the second slot right now. But I mean, ideally, we want to get caught up with Liverpool. It's only December, it's only early doors, and of course, we can probably still do that. So let's have a quick look about how we've been getting on in terms of the schedule, because obviously last time out, we lost to Liverpool. And that's why they're so far ahead. Yeah, we lost to Norwich in the EFL Cup. We got absolutely bodied by Norwich. Don't want to talk about it. I put out all the kids, basically. I thought I'm going to rest players now for the Premier League, first in the Premier League. We don't need the EFL Carabao Cup this season. Let's just focus on the Champions League and the Premier League. We got absolutely bodied 5-2. So that wasn't great, really. But we turned things around since then. We've been undefeated since then. And a lot better form. We beat West Ham 4-1 in this first one here. You can see now. We then went and took on Shakhtar Donetsk again in the Champions League, beating them 3-0 this time round. And then they keep going forward from there. We did really well. Bruno again, by the way, bracing back-to-back games. You love to see it. Chelsea away at Stamford Bridge, a 2-2 draw against Chelsea. Goals from Bruno Fernandes yet again and Marcus Rashford before we took on Villa over at Old Trafford with Rasmus Højlund hat-trick. You can see on the screen right now, he just loves to score goals. Sevilla, we beat Sevilla 1-0 in the Champions League thanks to a Marcus Rashford goal. Then a 3-0 victory against Nottingham Forest before going away to Bournemouth and beating them 2-0 thanks again to Rasmus Højlund and Anthony Martial somehow getting on the pitch. So in terms of competitions now, this is how we're looking. We did come top of our Champions League group. Well, it's almost certain. We got Union Berlin and us both fighting for top spot right now, but we're already qualified, so we're happy we're through to the next round. Carabao Cup, of course, we've already mentioned we are out of that one, but the FA Cup coming up in January, we'll take on Brentford, and the Premier League sitting not too badly now in second place, behind Liverpool, who are on 41 points. We're on 33, and Man City sitting there on 31 points. So one of the big issues right now, though, is Jadon Sancho. He has an injury, and he's going to be out for a little bit now. He's going to be out for another 2 weeks, sadly, right now. He's out, so he's going to be missing from today's game. So we've done a few changes ahead of today's game following that Liverpool game. And this is how we're looking for it. He'll start up front with Rashford, Fernandes, and Garnacho on that right-hand side. Garnacho on the right-hand side. We'll see how that one gets on for us there. Bruno and Rashford both need a bit of a rest, though. So after today's game, they will get just that. We'll give them that rest. Amrabat and Ericsson in that midfield now with Amrabat as a DM and the DLP put on Ericsson because he got a good distribution and can pass the ball around really well. Casemiro is still not in the team. If you watched the last episode against Liverpool, you know why he's not in the team. He was absolutely useless. He's been dropped and he's still sat on the bench. Luke Shaw in left back, Varane, Martinez, Wan-Bissaka in right back, and Onana stays in goal today. Here we go then. Old Trafford. It's the Manchester derby. Manchester United taking on Manchester City. Right then, so here we go. Our recent form's been pretty darn good, of course. That loss at Liverpool wasn't great in the Norwich game, but we don't talk about that one, though, obviously, for obvious reasons. Man City have lost a game recently. They've lost a game there, you can see in the middle of their pitch there. So, I mean, there could be a chance here. There could be an outside chance. Man City looks to be a hard game, of course. They have a very good team. But so do we. We've got a very good team right now. We're doing well in the league. And Champions League, we're the top of our group. So never say never. It is the Manchester derby, of course. Man City versus Manchester United. And Man UFC, don't forget. It's Man UFC. Well, here we go. Can we take 3 points against our rivals in Manchester City? Well, it's been a quiet first half at the half-hour point, and you can see on screen there's been 0 shots for either teams right now. I don't know what's happening. Nobody's really going for this game to see. Man City's had 1 shot just. It's been a very, very quiet affair so far. You might notice as well, Luke Shaw mentioned he was starting. He's not started because he had a bit of a knock before the game, and we're into half-time and nothing's even happened. There's been 1 shot. This is probably the worst game we're going to put on to record for a video for you all. Yeah, I mean, what do you say? We didn't see anything. I'm far from complete. Yeah, they're all fired up. That's there you go. See, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Rashford's got a bit of a knock as well, so Rashford's going to come off now. Can we put Mount out there? Actually, what I could do here is Mount and switch him with Garnacho. Garnacho's better on that side. There we go. There we go. Garnacho on the one side, Mason Mount on the other. Rashford's gone injured. Just to add some more injuries that we needed right now. Rashford going off. Hopefully, it's a sign of things to come. I hope not, actually. I don't really want that. Oh, Wan-Bissaka now. Here's a throw. Finds Højlund. Eriksen. Højlund. Wan-Bissaka. Pass it, Wan-Bissaka. Oh! First highlight of the game. It's come to a corner now for Manchester United. Huge, huge opportunity now for United. Reguilon. He's got near options. He's found that now. Bruno swings it instead. Edison fumbles. And he's gone all the way back to the half-mile line with Eriksen. That doesn't look very convincing. The highlight ends. We've looked bad from the highlights so far in this game, so far from what we've seen here. But again, nothing really happening too much so far. Now we get to the hour mark. We're in a very, very quiet game here. And we're back. We're going to get off now. Kobe Mino. There we go. If someone can change a game, give it to the youngster. And I can't believe I'm doing it. Anthony Martial. Make his way onto the pitch again. I can't wait to buy a replacement Anthony Martial. I just want him gone. He scored a few goals, to be fair. Probably hard done by, bless him. But again, I just don't want him in the team no more. I think we can do better. It's Diaz now. Finds Gavardio. Gavardio playing very central now. Aki's on to left back here, it seems. Finds Julian Alvarez on this left-hand side. Man City's first highlight we've actually seen for them so far in this game, in the 69th minute. And they're through on goal. And oh, no, a big save. Luckily, Correa is offside. And we can keep going on. Everyone's knackered. Everyone's absolutely knackered. Who do we bring on? Casemiro and Cam for Bruno. You're having a laugh, really. Roy, come on. You're better than that. We actually only have defenders on the bench. So maybe that's the option. Actually, what we could always do here. Actually, here we go. It's when the brain comes into it. Eriksen moves into that Cam role. Bruno Fernandes for Casemiro. Casemiro, just don't do a repeat of last time, please. I'm putting a lot of faith in you. Don't do a repeat of last time. Give them the ball and let them score. You did it twice versus Liverpool. Don't do it again. 10 minutes left to go. This has been the most boring game I've ever seen in my life. You know what? Let's try and change it up a little bit. We were attacking for the last 5 minutes. Could cost the game. We could also win the game. Here we go. Reguilon finds Højlund. Reguilon. Casemiro. Is there a winner for United? Reguilon. Oh, that's not a winner. That's over the bar. Reguilon. I should have played Luke Shaw. Even with the knock. Oh, no. Akanji. Haaland. Forgot he was on the pitch. Not seen him all day. Ball into the box. And then collects it with ease, which makes it either they're going to get the ball here or we're going to go on the counter and score here. Eriksen. Wan-Bissaka. This is filling me confidence. Mason Mount. Going back a bit far here. Martinez puts out wide now. Reguilon. Martial. Go on, Tony. Wan-Bissaka. Højlund! Rasmus! Oh, he's offside! No! Oh, no. The plan. We had it all lined up. I was going to VAR. He's off, right? Oh, no. We thought we had a late winner against City. It looked too good to be true. Martial, he's so offside. Rasmus Højlund. He's so far offside. What has he done there? Oh, hang on. It's not over yet. Reguilon. Mino. Casemiro. Oh, trying to get some retribution. He's trying to make up for what happened last time, man, in the Liverpool episode. But I mean, it's a good effort. Again, now we can keep going here. Reguilon finds Højlund. Back to Mino. Ref! Free kick. It's going to be a free kick edge of the box. Right. One last chance, boys. Ball in. And that's absolutely wasted. What are you doing, Eriksen? Mount. Casemiro. Mason Mount. Edge of the box. Mason, what are you doing? Pass the ball. There's 2 minutes left and you're dawdling on the edge of the box. Oh, we should have beat them. Could have beat them. I mean, I suppose you should take a draw against Man City and be happy, but you got to feel hard done by. Unlucky in a draw, I do feel like there for Manchester United. I feel like we, towards the end there, we were attacking. We probably should have won the game. Honestly, my voice has gone all up and down. We probably should have won the game there, but a great showing from United there. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, probably the most boring game you're ever going to watch in FM this year for that first half. But we're looking good. We're looking strong. And next time out, we'll come back. It's going to be January. And I mean, you know what that means? See you, Tony. See you, Tony. But thank you for watching this episode. If you have enjoyed the episode, of course, make sure you are liking the video, subscribing to the channel. You've seen the links to buy FM24 if you haven't bought it already. Get down there, do that, do the code, all that good stuff. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again for the next one.